Hello there, adventurers. It's Neon here, and welcome back to Let's Play The Outer Worlds with our low intelligence melee character, Sam Smart. Appropriately named, I think. And he's looking extra dapper here after we got through modeling some outfits and getting some equipment, getting some materials for Celeste Jolicoeur, the famous fashion designer here in Byzantium. Some unexpected and wild hijinks occurred at the end of last episode, which resulted in the death of Celeste by the guards here on Byzantium, and Parvati ended up straight up murdering a couple guards.
Spacer's choice
So,
Tartarus sauce. A tangy sauce made with real atmospheric contaminants from Tartarus. Great on fish sticks.
yes, thank you, Adrone. And so, it was a very interesting turn of events, but nobody here seems to be too mad. We did lose a little bit of reputation with the board. Got a little bit of negative reputation there, but we're overall friendly. So they didn't seem to care too much about losing a couple guards. And to be quite honest, like, Parvati's a trooper. Parvati's a real bestie, because the reason we had to kill those guards was because I wanted this hat. And I needed to steal a couple hats. So, yes, that's why. Actually, I stole two hats. I stole this hat that we have on, this fedora, and then I stole the Duchess. I'm kind of interested to see what she would look like with the Duchess, or if I should keep her with the goggles. That's very cute, but I don't think it beats the goggles, necessarily. I think that would be a funnier fit for somebody else. So we're going to keep her with the goggles, because I get a lot of joy watching the two pairs of goggles on Parvati. And we're going to get to it. I think from here
Spacer's choice pre-sliced bread. It tastes fresh because it was.
that we've taken care of our duties here on Byzantium, back here at Byzantium. So we need to go back to Monarch.
Auntie Cleo's
We've got some sweetheart cakes, I think, to get for Parvati for her date with Junlei.
Wouldn't it be something?
I believe that's what we're going to go do next. So we need to get back to the ship and get back to Monarch. I really wish I could give Sam a hat. I think that would be... That's who I'd give the Duchess to if I could do that. Sam with the Duchess hat out. Sam with the Duchess hat would be an unstoppable force. He's already pretty unstoppable, but I think that would just send him over the edge. You can do that in Fallout 4. You can put a hat on top of Codsworth. Okay. So let's come back to the ship here. And we'll get headed off to Monarch. Just so you can see what we ended up getting from Celeste. She was in the process of making it. Apparently, the reason they killed her was because she was participating in, like, dangerous, subversive fashion, apparently, which in the creation of this, and this is the Chimera outfit, it actually doesn't have that great of armor, nor does it have that great of a boost, but I think Sam likes that it's tailor-made for him, and he feels pretty dapper with it. Like, with this and this hat, like, he really does feel smart. He feels highly intelligent and very confident. Like, he's wearing this. There's no way you could call him stupid or dumb or anything like that. That just doesn't make sense. Only smart people dress nice. Alright, so let's go back to Monarch. Well, actually, let's cue back the journal for Don't Bite the Sun. And so in actuality, we need to go... Okay, back. need to go to Monarch. Now, I know that there's a Cascadia landing pad, but I don't know if that's where we should actually go, or if we need to go to Fallbrook. Because I think on the map, it almost seems like the quest marker is listed as being before the bridge that actually is where Cascadia is, or the Cascadia landing pad, and there's no way to get to that side from here. At least not that I know of. So I think we're going to go to Fallbrook. And then
We're now in orbit above Fallbrook, Captain.
Thank you, Ada. I think we'll go to Fallbrook, and then we'll head over to Cascadia from there.
I think I'll initiate.
Alright, so I think we'll keep Parvati since we're doing stuff as part of her quest. But I think we'll bring along Nyoka, maybe? Or Felix. We haven't had Felix along in a while. What should we do? Let's see. Nyoka or Felix? We haven't traveled with Felix very often, but Nyoka is brand new. I feel like we should go with Nyoka. See how she is. See how she holds up in combat. Alright. We're heading out. Pass through Fallbrook. Check in on our home. Make sure the lights are all taken care of and everything. I might need to stop by a vending machine on the way because we are getting thirsty, it looks like. And also slightly tired. Here's our house. Oh my goodness. Oh, there they are. Okay. When I just walked in here, yeah, I had placed all of these lovely Rizzo's products around everywhere, and I was afraid for a second because it looked like it had been wiped. But rest assured, they're there, which feels nice.
Pissing in the alleyways as bad as it stinks.
There's a Rizzo's machine. Yeah, just purple berry lunch. Fine. I guess that's okay. I guess that's alright. So let's go ahead and eat some food and drink. Ooh, it's been a while, so let's have some purple berry crunch and some purple berry punch. Perfect. Maybe the general store will have more. Here at Sublight Dry Goods and Sundry. Hello there.
My dry goods come 75% guaranteed mold-free. Or was that 75% mold-free? No rubbernecking. Make a buy or move on.
Okay, let's deal. Well, Catherine said you can give me an ID cartridge for the CMP factory.
Not so fast. My biometric IDs are special goods. Only on offer to special clients. You cotton?
I had forgotten about that. Intimidate flex. Oh, see my big muscles? Yeah, check the list again, small dude.
What do you know? You're on it. My mistake, customer.
Yeah, that's right.
Give me a jiffy to break. I mean, calibrate the ID. This goes like that. Nope, not quite right. A bit to the left, mayhaps. That'll do it. For a CMP factory line worker, she sure is a beauty. Careful. I'm trusting you to guard this specialty good with your life. I mean it. Lose the ID and you don't get another. Also, you'll be off my list of unwholesome customers. Will that be all, or do you require something to say, scratch your itch?
How did you know I have a Rizzo's addiction? Yes, let's deal. Aha! Purple berry bunch. Yes, please. He knew. He saw in my eye that I was a Rizzo's junkie. Knock you out bar. Perfect. Purple berry crunch. Excellent. Purple berry punch. Purple berry juice. Oh, he's got all of the goods. Purple berry shake? Good night. Yes, please. And some nanner spank. Perfect. Anything else from them? Nope, it doesn't look like it. Right, I had forgotten that we had accepted a quest from Catherine, the hotshot sublight
I
lady
don't think
from
I
here.
like Miss Catherine. Not just on account of the swearing, though she swears awful much.
That is the truth,
She's
Parvati.
fine. Well, so long as you ain't on her bad side. Then she's liable to drown you in the waterfall.
I believe that. I sure do believe that. She's part of Sublight. She gave us a quest to... What was it again? Supposed to go to Clive Lumberg's office at the CNP factory and get him out of Sublight's way. Because she wants to take over CNP, basically. By now, Monarch Stellar Industries. There's no Rizzos in that. Which we will do probably. Our priority is Parvati's quest. So we'll probably go and do that. If we have a mind or have a thought to stop by the CMP factory on the way back, we can do that. We could also go to the Iconoclast camp and look for Tucker.
Hey, Cap. Got a minute?
Sure. What's up?
Hey, got a favor to ask you.
Okay.
Figure while we're out here in the wilderness anyhow, we might stop in on an old friend of mine. Preferably before we get to Hiram's. It's on the way, don't worry. You don't seem the type to run off and get yourself killed, and I could use the help.
Well, I definitely don't plan on getting myself killed.
Well, we'll see about that. I'll be upfront with you. I hate asking for help. I hate it. Every time I give someone the opportunity to disappoint me, they seem to make it their most immediate goal. But this, what I'm thinking, it's dangerous.
Oh, yeah? What kind of danger are we talking about here?
Nothing we can't handle.
Okay, let's hear it.
I used to run with a band of hunters. Friends. 6 of us. We were on Monarch when the corporations pulled out, and we helped a lot of people pick up the pieces. I haven't seen 2 of them in years, and the rest I know to be dead. I'd like to gather their effects and bury them all in the same places, like the family we once were.
Okay. Well, how do you know they're dead?
I saw it happen. Hell, one of them was in my arms at the time. His name was Hayes, and he's our first stop. I buried him a ways from our encampment. I'll show you where he rests. He had a medallion in his effects. That's what I'll bring home to bury.
And after that?
Then we find my 2 lost trackers and bring them home. A long time ago, we built an encampment in one of Monarch's cave systems. Trouble is, a Mantiqueen showed up and kicked us all out. If we can find Rebecca and Anders, they'll know how to lure her out. Then we kill the bitch and bury everyone's medallions together.
That sounds like fun. Let's go.
Thanks, Cap.
That is after we get some sweet cakes for Parvati here. My loyalty is to Parvati first, Nyoka. We're buds. We're besties. Can't you tell? We're like best friends. Yeah. Deal with it. Okay. Let's go. Let's see, where would that even be? Nyoka's encampment? Where would that end up being? Starcross Troopers? Oh, so it's over there. So we can probably go grab it after we grab the sweetheart cakes.
Fallbrook's on the other side of the bridge there if you need a drink.
I am well aware. Well, wait, we just came from Fallbrook, Nyoka. I think you need to stop drinking. It's doing some cruddy stuff to your memory. Alright, I'm sure we're gonna have some people to fight here. Yep. Canid.
We're done here.
And we got this guy, though. Do.
Coming! Don't mess with us.
Easy. The physics are kind of fun. That's been one of the really fun parts about. Oh my gosh, we're over encumbered. It has been a second since that's happened, hasn't it? Yeah, let's go ahead and break these down. Level 11, level 17. We don't need that stuff. I'll keep that. Ooh, level 29. That's actually pretty decent. Yeah, it's been a while since we've run into being over encumbered, since we took quite a few different perks to help with that. Carry weight and get that boosted up, didn't we? But now we're getting a little bit overloaded, so we can get rid of a few things that we don't really need. Now this is crazy, level 99. I wonder if that's supposed to happen. That feels like that's wrong. It doesn't feel like that's supposed to be here, because you can't get to level 99 in this version of the game. As I mentioned before, you can get to level 99 in the Spacer's Choice Edition, as that's the level cap, but the level cap in the vanilla version is 36 here with the DLC. I think it's just 30 in the base game. But anyways, got more enemies here. This looks like a place that we would encounter enemies. Yep, there's some enemies. Bonk. Bonk. I didn't even get to bonk those guys. Gosh dang it, stealing my thunder. I'll take the bits and the ammo, which we can turn into bits. And bobs and nicks and knacks and all sorts of things. Let's be real, we'll turn it into more Rizzos. Cascadia is this way, so that's the CMP factory, isn't it? What's this say? That doesn't tell us. Kind of want to go up and see it, just so we can say that we've done that.
Mess with us.
Oh. I'm glad I didn't eat, because the smell here is 100% off.
Yeah, I imagine that cancerous pigs don't smell too good. Yep, CMP Bourse Factory. That's enough about that, though. Let's get back to the road. Some enemies over there that we don't need to... Don't even really need to use tactical time dilation anymore. It's just fun, I think. I think it's just fun, like, being able to bash people in the head. Yeah. Either way, our encounters are going to take relatively little time anymore. Just because of how overpowered we are. I'm trying to think of another game where the DLC, going to the DLC basically overpowers you for the rest of the game. And potentially Fallout New Vegas, this happens. But at the same time, like, I kind of feel like in Fallout New Vegas,
We're pretty good at this.
it's a bit easier to filter stuff out. The DLCs filter you out a lot easier. So a high-level DLC in Fallout New Vegas, it feels like it doesn't... You can't just brute force your way through it, if that makes any sense. Whereas was relatively easy to just brute force my way through Murder on Eridanos, even though there were clearly some encounters that we should not have survived. Oh my gosh. Nice shot, whoever that was. And also, I think New Vegas is built a little bit better to withstand high-level play. But that's just me. Those are just some of my thoughts. The power curve feels a little bit better in New Vegas.
Here I go.
Get the robot, Parvati, and then Nyoka.
Nothing personal, I swear.
I couldn't even get anybody to, for Nyoka to go after. Ooh, I can't go in there. Alright. It's a bummer. But does look like there is a little,
Okay.
entrance here. Alright, well, we're in Cascadia now. What do we got? We got Marauders. Where is everybody?
Everyone all right?
Everybody okay? Alright, Parvati's here now.
Here they come.
Now there's a Vandal. There's that guy down. Man, you know what? I think I'll just take the day off. I think you guys got this covered. Alright, we need to find sweetheart cakes now. Where could those be? In here somewhere? Perhaps? There's some weapon parts and some bits. Bypass shunt. Purple berry wine is always nice. Happily take that. Hello there. Guys, go ahead and take care of him. Easy. I dazzled him with my incredible new outfit. That's exactly what happened. Alright, so I'm not seeing your sweetheart cakes here, Parvati. That doesn't mean that they aren't around. But I'm also just looting everything that I can see that isn't nailed down. That's one thing you'll learn about me, Nyoka, is I'm dumb, I hit things with a hammer, and I pick everything up. That's all you need to know about Sam Smart. Well, I guess also that he likes hats as well, but I doubt we'd find information on the computer about where to find sweetheart cakes. Let's see. This looks like a rather important building. The Rizzo's Purple Berry Punch signs and the Nanospank signs lead the way. They wouldn't lead me astray. That's where we're supposed to go. vending machine. Hey. Yes, please. I'll take that. And those. Yep. Hi.
Incoming, Captain!
Woohoo! Nice work!
Poor guy. Just got vaporized. Hi, everybody. Say hello to my friends.
Here they come.
That was awesome. Oh, man. Oh, my goodness. Lagged out a little bit there. Alright, what do we got? Resident, purple berry liqueur, I'll take that. And some... Aha! Urset's Sweetheart Cake. I found it, Parvati.
Aren't those cakes just about the cutest little things you ever seen?
They are indeed. Here you go.
The dust back casserole Mr. Raymond made smells incredible. Oh, I kind of want to take a little taste. But I'm gonna be strong. Now look how cute these cakes from Cascadia are. Someone even traced little hearts in them. I guess that settles dinner. Thanks for hauling me all over creation, Captain.
Of course, Parvati. You're welcome. Shouldn't you get ready for Junlei now?
Well, I was gonna, but then it hit me. I got this nice meal all planned out with music, and I got that soap to scrub up with, but I don't got nothing nice to wear, Captain.
What are you talking about? You got Rizzo's armor on. What's better than Rizzo's armor? You have anything particular in mind?
I don't have a head for fashion. And
You're
I
not
can't
getting
really
my
picture myself
chimera.
in something clean and pretty. That place we went in Byzantium, Jellicoe's haberdashery. I bet they'd have something.
Parvati, are you being dense? You were there. You saw what happened to Celeste. You killed somebody there. So now I know I'm the one with low intelligence, Parvati, but remember, Celeste is dead. But there's got to be someone running the place now, maybe?
I used to watch her on Aetherwave. They had a show about her, you know?
Yeah, that's where I got
Miss
these
Celeste
clothes.
had a quality. Everybody she dressed left feeling better about themselves.
All right, we'll swing by when we can.
Thanks, Captain. I know I've been asking a lot, but you help me out every time. You're the best.
Thanks. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. That is really funny. I had felt like that there was some interaction with Celeste and Parvati that I had been missing, because I felt like having her along when I was doing the stuff for Celeste would, trigger it or would have it as part of the quest, but I was misremembering it from being Celeste's quest and Parvati's quest. So I had those two things mixed up. But I think the way that this went down is actually a hell of a lot funnier. So let me just recap to explain what has just happened. We did the quest for Celeste to model some outfits and then to be her inspiration for a new line of clothing. That's what we got on right here, the Chimera. And so we went and collected several different kinds of animal parts in order to put together, get her the materials to put together this outfit. She does that. Parvati's with us the entire time this happens. Parvati's with us. We put this. She's getting this put together, and as we're collecting of one final touch for her to put on this outfit, she gets freaking murdered by the Byzantium guards because she resisted arrest for subversive fashion or some crap like that. And So Parvati sees this. Parvati and Sam see this. Sam gets the suit. He gets caught up in the allure of the suit and the allure of these two hats. And so he steals the two hats, and the guards attack him, and Parvati slaughters the guards. And Parvati doesn't remember any of this. And she just asked for us to go and see Celeste. Bravo. Bravo, Parvati. You know, maybe she, to her credit, maybe she repressed. You know, it was such a traumatic event that she, you know, murdered guards there and witnessed the death of Celeste. It was so traumatic that she kind of repressed it. She doesn't remember it happening. But I'm now super interested to see what happens. I've never seen this before. I've never had this particular thing happen before in one of my Outer Worlds runs. Hey, everybody. Hey, Marauder.
Huh?
Guys, kill him. He looked at me funny.
Here they come! Look
There we
at
go.
us.
Yes, we're a bunch of killing machines. Oh, well, we went underneath there, and this whole part of the wall is open. Ah, but there are mines, so we avoided the mines. That's very nice. Okay, well, we got the sweetheart cakes, and the camp for Nyoka actually might not be too far either. So let's go ahead and go there. Right? It's not that far? Yeah, not that far at all. I'm so curious about what happens with Parvati. I might also actually just go ahead and go do that. Because whatever is going to happen with Nyoka, like, she can wait. Like, we're kind of in the middle of this for Parvati. Celeste has been killed, which means you'll have to search the store for a suitable outfit without her assistance. Interesting. Okay. You know what? I think we need to go do that. I'm too interested in what's going to happen with this that I think we just need to go and see how this all plays out. Hey, and more enemies. Hi.
Uh-oh. Don't mess with us.
Ah, it's good to be the boss. If I'm remembering right, things tail off again a little bit towards the end of the game, just because of... Or maybe not. I can't remember for sure. I feel like the enemy levels have to go up a little bit in order to accommodate for being level 36. But I could be wrong about that. Hi.
Big mistake.
This is incredible. And I'm on Supernova difficulty, by the way. I do have a mod installed that allows me to save wherever I want in Supernova difficulty, but everything else about Supernova difficulty is the same. Well, that and I can sleep anywhere I want. I can save anywhere I want and sleep anywhere I want. In regular Supernova difficulty, you can only sleep on your ship, and you can only save on your ship, I think. Either way, it's pretty highly restrictive. But I did not want to have to deal with that, so I installed a mod to get rid of those two things. It was also supposed to get rid of the permanent companion death, but yeah, at some point that part of the mod broke, or basically it was something that couldn't be bypassed after a certain point. Something about the Outer Worlds DLC, once they came out, something about the game files changed or something that could not be something that was bypassed. So earlier on in the Let's Play, we found out that the mod doesn't do that part because Parvati died. And I had to reload a save, but it made
You
for
ever
a bit
been
of a
off
funny
Monarch,
moment.
Myoka? Before you met the captain, I mean.
Nah, I mostly just drank and hunted. Soon as you stop to dream of other things, that'll be the day something sneaks up and eats you.
Don't fret, I'm watching.
But the fact that we're just walking through enemy encounters now, even on supernova difficulty, is pretty hilarious, I think. Alright, back to Byzantium. I know we just got back from Byzantium, but, you know, it doesn't seem to affect us too much, traveling back and forth.
Want to make a run with me to Stella Bay? Boss lady told me to take the night off.
At this point in an RPG, backtracking is kind of
Said you docked 3 days ago?
understood.
It's a little bit hazy when I think back on it.
Once we get back to Monarch, though, I think we'll actually need to have a dedicated effort to doing primarily Monarch-based stuff, just so we can get stuff moving along. We took like 20 some episodes. We took like over half of the Let's Play probably in Eridanos, and we just kind of left all of the rest of these plot threads kind of dangling. So I want to move things forward slightly, get things moving along. If I'm being completely honest, I am actually surprised
Orbit above Byzantium, Captain.
that this Let's Play has lasted this long. Because how long are we? We're at, so 24, 36, about 36 and a half hours on this save file. Which is actually pretty long. I think the first time I went through the game, it only took me about 35 hours to get through everything. And the first time I played through, I got through like almost all the side quests. There's very few side quests I don't think I hit on my first playthrough. So we're over that already. And now some of that's going to be the Let's Play and doing some reloads and stuff like that, just also the generally slower pace of play that I have when doing like role-playing stuff. But I am a little bit surprised at how long this has gone. And again, with Murder on Eridanos, we didn't even do anything on Murder on Eridanos. So. Okay.
As he feels level head, feeling a little off balance, you need a level balance.
Ah, Byzantium. The smell of... what is that? Pretentiousness. Yes. Pretentiousness and rich people. Gotta love it. Alright. What is gonna happen here now?
It would be unseemly to speculate. She's always been a bit artistic.
Uh-huh, yeah. So... Hi. Oh, there is somebody here. There's... Parvati! You remember your friend? Your friend is here. Don't you remember what you did? And also, now now that I'm seeing that there's somebody here now, we definitely probably didn't need to steal these hats in order to get them. But, yeah, let's just not think about that. Hello.
Welcome to Jolly Cur's Haberdashery, now under new management. I'm Eleni Gupta. How can I help you?
Yes, they killed Celeste. Why are you so calm?
I don't know who you're talking about.
Celeste Jolly something. She was gonna make me a suit.
I don't know anyone by that name. And definitely haven't associated with anyone by that name. If you're expecting a suit, there might be one in the back rooms. Look, could you please just lay off the questions? I don't want to get in trouble. Please?
Right, yes. Well, I found the suit. Don't worry. My engineer's going on a date and she needs a fine outfit.
You don't gotta be so forward about my reasons, Captain.
Turn around, please.
Parvati,
Nice
I
look.
love you so
There
much.
we are.
That's all I gotta do? Feel like I'm in a doctor's exam.
I know just what would suit. Here's an estimate including materials, labor, and our standard licensing fees.
6,000 bits. Whew. Come on, she's an engineer. You think she can afford that? She needs to impress her true love.
How quaint. Not a marriage contract, but actual romance?
Yeah.
Is that so strange?
You're either not from Byzantium, or you've read far too many 10-bit novels.
Probably both.
This is the best I can do for you, Captain. Do mind the fine print. If this outfit appears on Aetherwave, you'll be in violation of Jolly Cur's copyrights.
Hold up. Did you actually measure her for this outfit? I didn't see any measuring tape.
Certainly. There's an automated system installed in the showroom. I just aimed the cameras at her and switched on.
Oh, that's
Between
snazzy.
you and me, the former owner liked to claim she did measurements by eye, just to make herself sound like some manner of auteur.
That sounds about right, honestly. I guess we can swing 3,000 bits.
I'm pleased we could come to an accommodation. Excellent. I'll punch the patterns in and spin the machines up. It should only take an hour. All done. Custom fit. But it might be snug around the thighs and shoulders. You're a touch more muscular than our usual clientele.
It looks real pretty, ma'am. Reminds me of the rocks by my home. Thank you.
You're definitely not from around here. But enjoy your evening.
That is certainly one way to do a compliment, Parvati. It looks like rocks. Do you have any new hats for sale? No, she does not. Let me know when you get new hats, okay? Sound good, Parvati?
Oh, can you believe this outfit? It's so handsome, I'm almost afraid to touch it. Well, I guess that's everything then. After all this time, I just have to actually do it now. You know, there's a part Junlei's been looking for to fix up the air cyclers. They only carried them on big colony ships, like the Hope.
Parvati, making every little thing perfect won't change Parvati's feelings.
I know. For a while, it felt like everything I did was a little bit of help. And it meant I didn't have to ask her to be mine. Not yet. Not for real. Next time we dock with Groundbreaker, I'm doing it. I'll send June a message and ask her over. Oh, this is real scary, Captain. I'm grateful for all you done.
Okay. Sounds good.
I've always loved that skirt.
Let's head back to the ship.
Anti-Creo's facial mask skin cream. Leaves you feeling fresh and tingling. Do not operate heavy machinery for 2 hours after...
Wine and Diner Cafe.
If I spit, think I can hit that mechanical down there?
Did you have a sweetheart in Stellar Bay?
I had a fling or two, sure. But on Monarch, relationships ain't usually meant to last. A lot of fools tried to impress me. feigning bravado in the wilds, thinking they'd catch my attention with their stories. It was cute. Not so cute when their act got themselves munched. You know what's sexy? Confidence. You know what ain't? Disembowelment.
Yeah, true. I also need to sleep. I think before we talk to Parvati back here on the ship, we're going to go ahead and do that.
Didn't
Alright.
I request no more fertilizer shipments be brought on board? Who keeps ordering these?
The cows! Hi! Sorry, Ada, that might have been me. Hey, fella. Can I pet you? No. Here. I got just what you guys need. Some Rizzo's purple berry lunch. Yes. Now, I understand. There's 4 of you. There needs to probably be 4 of those. So here, I'll throw in a purple berry bunch, a purple berry crunch, and another purple berry lunch. How's that? Perfect. All right, you can have that. Thank me later. I'm secretly hoping that they eat that and they turn into purple berry cows, so then I can have an infinite supply of purple berry milk. That's how it works. Yeah. Alright, sleep time. And we'll need to do some eating and drinking ourselves. Alright, sleep for 8 hours. Beautiful. Now we're hungry and thirsty. So we'll get some of our own purple berry lunch. Look out over the planet, which looks pretty. Let's go talk to Parvati here. Hey, Parvati.
I swear, next time we put into Groundbreaker, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna ask her over. Oh, I'm so nervous. Having trouble focusing on my work.
You met that auto Are you talking? Am I talking about Sam here? I can't ask that. She went all inspector mode on with me and Sam all across Eridanos. So, okay. Did you learn your trade from your father? It sounded like it when you talked to Reed.
Mostly, yeah. I lived in the maintenance office near all my life. Mr. Thompson never let me forget how funny that was.
I don't see the humor.
He meant funny as in odd. It's not normal for anyone to do as their parents. You take a vocational test. That decides your schooling and your career. When I tested out for maintenance, everyone figured it was on account of my dad. They were real unhappy with us.
You're certainly good at this, and you enjoy it.
Well, I'm good at making things work the way they ought. Not so much at doing such to somebody else's schedule. There's times I'm working deep in the guts of a loader, getting it all running perfect. Then I look up to see it's tomorrow, and I've blown another deadline. Anyhow, I was happy to get back home. I didn't care much for schooling.
You didn't like your classes?
Oh, there were a whole lot of reading, not nearly enough doing. Like, before they'd issue you a wrench, they wanted an essay on the design of different wrenches. Then there'd be quizzes on company regulations for storage and maintenance of wrenches.
What'd you do in your time off?
As soon as I got permission, I spent all my time in the machine shop. They had all manner of parts, but they didn't want me using them, so I had to sneak them sometimes. I even slept in there. Had a hammock tied up in the rafters. Before I left, I installed a little skylight for myself, so I could see the stars.
Build anything fun?
When an engine came in, I'd strip it down and rebuild it. I mostly built for myself. Custom tools, Little mechanical critters to talk to. When my roommates tried to talk, I'd get so nervous I'd be drenched in sweat. It was easier for everybody when I stayed off on my own. I doubt any of them remember me now.
Okay. That's enough. We need to,
Oh, did something break?
Nope. Nope, we just need to, get moving. Because, we need to get you on a date. We need to get you a girlfriend. So, let's hit the groundbreaker and get you on your date.
Destination reached. The groundbreaker.
Okay, Parvati, we're here. Parvati, don't go running away. Don't get cold feet now. Parvati, we're here.
All right. She's on her way. How do I look?
Look great. Terrific.
Oh, my hands have finally stopped shaking. All right, all right. Deep breath. Here I go.
Okay, check in on the date. I gotta be sneaky. Just act natural. Act like we're just hopping in looking for some Rizzos.
Anyhow, so I told him, Dad, I'm a big girl now. I don't need your help. I can do it on my lonesome.
What did he say to that?
Have at it then. And he handed me his favorite wrench, the one he used for the canner. He's probably half as tall as I was.
He didn't scold you for talking back to him?
Nah, he was never like that. I always thought it was funny when I get indignant about something. Then he'd watch me do whatever it was, make sure I didn't get hurt, but he'd never interfere. I learned a lot that way.
I wish I could have met him. Anyone who helped shape you must have been a special person.
Aw, that's sweet. Shh. Sorry for interrupting. Hi, how things going in here?
My father and I were often at loggerheads. He had notions of how the station should be run, and I had others. He was fond of saying, "You think Groundbreaker pays for itself? Someone's got to cover the bills," when I chafed against his deference to the board.
Sorry, don't mean to interrupt.
Sounds like he was afraid of him.
Don't mind me.
He was, and he was right to be. Didn't mean I had to like it.
Isn't this swell?
It is. How are you guys doing? You guys are cute.
What about your mama? I don't mean to pry, you just hardly mention her and
Oh,
I've been
sorry.
wondering.
She passed when I was small.
Being a bit of a third
Taught
wheel
me how
here.
to change a fuse on her deathbed. Even sick, she was patient with me.
I'm just
She
cooking.
kept exhaustive journals of my childhood, my father said. Like she was A/B testing childhood.
Must be you got that exacting nature from her.
Exacting is a kind way to put it. Inflexible, my father would have said. Bull-headed. Cold.
Oh. Learning a lot about these two. They're so cute. Such a cute couple. Parvati's put on a beautiful little dinner here.
If you're cold, then I'm the void of space. Cold. That's the silliest thing I ever heard.
Thank you.
Parvati, you're doing so good. Okay, you know what? I'll get out of your hair. I'm so happy for you two. I am going to go and leave you two alone. You guys are cute. Keep it up. Just put a sock on the door or something. Okay? Now, I know that Parvati is asexual, but, I mean, putting a sock on the door when they need to go in and, talk some more or whatever. But, anyways. Alright, well, ladies and gentlemen, I think that is where we're going to wrap up for this video. That was a great, wholesome way to leave things for this episode, with Parvati and Junlei finally having a date and, becoming all official and everything. I think that's super cute. It's one of my favorite quest lines in the game. I think Parvati's an incredible character and just a really good example of representation in video games for asexual representation and things like that. I really think that she's a great great character, and the quest line being a part of it is makes it really special. Anyways, I hope you liked the video. If you liked the video, consider liking and subscribing. Let me know how I'm doing in the comment section down below. But other than that, guys, I will catch you all in the next video. Cheers.